Hi. I just poopied myself.
I'm back! Applaud!
Thank you. I took a hiatus again. I had to step away and think about some things. You know, I don't even want to talk about the direction YouTube is going. I don't think I can make money doing this ever. So what's the point in stopping? You know, if I put all this effort into it anyway, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna do it for myself. I mean, I'll do it for you guys because you guys are still here and you've waited like 3 months for me to upload again. And I would appreciate that you stay here and watch my videos. I really do. So because of that, I'm back. And I will be uploading more when I can. I still have work. I don't have school because I keep forgetting to apply. But yeah, I'm back for the moment. And oh, funny story. I had bed bugs. So here's the thing: when you have bed bugs, you usually know by the bites that appear on you. You know, when you wake up and you're like, ow, you know, that kind hurts. I didn't. They never showed up for me. So apparently, all night they were sucking me, pretty much. They were sucking my body. They were sucking on this beautiful piece of meat. I didn't know that. So I wake up a few nights and a few mornings and find these little thingies, these little like bugs on me, and I'm like, well, that's weird. I usually don't have ticks down here, you know, but I kind of just wrote it off. I go to work the next day and my boss is like, hey, you can't squish ticks with your fingers. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, you know. But here's the thing. She's right. You cannot squish ticks with your fingers. So here I am, you know, squishing these bugs with that I think are ticks on my fingers until I talk to my girlfriend and she says, hey, what do they look like? I said that they look like ticks, and it's like, oh, you think they could be bed bugs? And I'm like, there's no way. And I look them up and I'm like, oh, oh, sorry, censor that. Yeah. I'm at work when I find this out. So I'm kind of freaking out a bit because I'm like, oh, what am I gonna tell my parents? Because I still live in my parents' house. I don't live on my own. I'm only 19. So I'm kind of distraught when I find that out. So, I go home. I have to tell my parents. There's no way that I can't not tell my parents. You know, because it's something that's extremely scary and that can get into other places as well. We can't have that. We cannot have that. My girlfriend comes over, you know, to help. Just check my mattress and everything. Make sure there's nothing on there. We found a few. There were a few around, like, the corners of my box spring and everything. Okay, that's all fine and good. A few days go by, and my parents check my box spring, and they find hundreds. And I mean hundreds. It was disgusting. I wasn't there, so because they had bug bombed my room before that. So when they got home to check, they found on my box spring, they found like a lot, and I was like, oh no, that's bad. The next week and a half, well, actually 2 weeks, is kind of this weird fever dream that I had. I'm at that point when the box spring thing happened, my parents were like, okay, we've got to get your room clean just to keep the house in better condition. So that's fine and good. Okay, so I have to sleep upstairs on the couch. Not a big deal. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to sleep in my room when it's infested with tiny little bugs that suck on me. So I slept up there for maybe like, no, I did. I slept up there for like a week. It was okay. I mean, I didn't hate it or anything. It was mostly like, oh no, I don't like this, when we found out, really. Yeah, I'm back in my room, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we won't have that issue again. Yeah, so that was mostly why I kind of went away for a little bit. Anyway, with that, I have a shelf! I don't know if you saw,
But it looks freaking cool, right? Please say yes.
Please, it took a while to get everything up here. I've got my statues, I've got all of my FNAF books, I've got the collector's edition of Security Breach, I've got more FNAF books, I've got the mangas, and I have Promised Neverland over there, and I swear I'm gonna keep reading it. Please don't beat the crap out of me. I have other books, I have my Wii U games, my 3DS games, a Lego Mario that's laying on his side because he's dead. I have my Wii games, my DS games, I have D&D stuff, but I want to get rid of it because Hasbro is bad. Just a small thing that I've been into recently is a game called Persona 5, or actually just all of the Persona games in general. I played Persona 5 Royal, and I loved it. And just to avoid spoilers for anyone who hasn't finished the game or any of it, you will cry. You will cry. I genuinely enjoyed it. It kind of hit me. It hit me in a good spot. It touched me all up and down my body, really, really good. I'm probably gonna be out of focus for most of this video, and I apologize for that. But I promise to get a better webcam soon, so I can start using webcams in my videos, because that's the only reason why I haven't been. Not because I hate my face or anything. But yeah, I'm back. And I'm happy. Actually, I feel really good recording this, because, you know, it's just me talking, and I haven't done one of those videos in a while, where I'm just talking to you guys. Well, I'm glad to be back, and I hope you guys are too. And I hope I can make something out of this one day. I don't really, if it isn't successful, you know, that I don't mind. That's all I had to talk about. Thank you for watching this. I need to come up with an outro. So, you.